Hello out there, you wonderful people. This is Andre the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear listening into the first PlayStation recommendation from me. Because I have noticed that I have a severe lacking of Sony-based content on my channel. And I've kind of wanted Sony-based content on my channel because I actually do truly really like Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. I like all of the companies for different reasons. I have my preferences to each. But still, it's been lacking on my channel. And this one is a simple one that I think Sony might actually do at some point, and I hope that they do it. And that is to re-release the God of War Saga, but this time include God of War Ascension in the package. And, as I have suggested before, fully redo God of War Betrayal and add that into the package. So you have the complete God of War story leading up to the PS4 game. That doesn't have to be included in the package because the playstyle for that game is so drastically different from the other ones. But with this, they can remaster all of those games. You can remaster God of War Ascension, Chains of Olympus, 1, 2, and 3. Betrayal can be completely overhauled and redone. And what's the other one I'm missing? Ghost of Sparta. Ghost of Sparta could be remastered. I think that the series deserves that for especially people who, by chance, didn't play God of War until they played God of War on PS4. They may not understand the roots of the series. And I think that this would be a good opportunity to do that. Give people a chance to experience it. Especially with God of War Betrayal, because that was a mobile game. And that's something I think that they could take it and redo it and put it in this package. That way that bit of the story that people don't have isn't missing anymore. Because that was an old mobile game that I don't think anyone has unless they have an old phone with it on there that they can still play it. So there's an opportunity for that. I also suggested it for my Magic series for that game to be redone anyhow. So I think if they were to redo that game for mobile and then do a remastered collection for God of War Saga and include Ascension and that in the package with the other 5 games, that would be cool. And this way you could guarantee that every game is running at 60 frames per second. That is a smooth experience. And on top of that, I know people would appreciate the hell out of it. And they don't have to put a whole lot of money into it. Because again, this is stuff that's already out there. They already have all of the code for it except for maybe God of War Betrayal. And that's something that they would have to spend some time figuring out how to redo. But it would be worth it. And I know that people who like God of War would appreciate it. I know I would, because I'm a definite fan of the series. I always like mythological things, and yeah, I'll question some things that the series does, just because certain things don't fit together logically, but it's still fun. It's still something I think that a lot of people who maybe got on God of War with Part 4 would really thoroughly love to play. I know I would be fully up for it myself. I would be so up for that. So, again, the ball's in Sony's court. It's just something I think that they could really, really benefit from if they were to go ahead and do it. It would be a cool thing for them to do. They could do it within this first year or even the second year of the PS5's life. And I don't think too many people would have a gripe with it. Especially since the last time God of War Saga was released was on the PS3. And that was without God of War Ascension. You got the disc for God of War 1 and 2. You got download for Ghosts of Sparta and Chains of Olympus. And you got a disc for God of War 3. And honestly, I think that they should have just done a disc for Ghosts of Sparta and Chains of Olympus. But that's totally not my call. I didn't make that decision. Because PS3 downloaded games so slow. And I mean, legitimately, it was slow as hell. But God of War, it has a history to it. And, you know, who knows? Like, maybe some people haven't played the first games. And again, they just got on with the PS4 game. So they don't really know Kratos' backstory. They don't know the pain and suffering the character went through. And I think that there are a good deal of people that would be interested. And then there are just some people who would really like to relive it and have those experiences on their new platform. So, again, ball's in Sony's court. I mean, I can only suggest it because I don't own it. So, that's my position on things. I just really think that it would be a cool idea and it'd be something that Sony would really benefit from and their fans would be happy with. And then plus you're going to be charging like $70 for it to be released as a set anyway. I don't think anybody's going to be mad if you take into consideration that if they do what I'm saying, you're paying $10 a game. No one's going to be mad at that. You get 7 games in this one collection. And you get all the backstory and editorial stuff that they could throw in there, like they already did with the other games. No one would be angry about that. But that's it for me. Thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears out for more stuff from me. And until the next time, enjoy your games and peace out.